Chapter 10:22. The Cusp of Public Opinion. Translator. Nuobo Studio. Editor. Nuobo Studio. Li. Emperor nodded solemnly and said, Luo Feng, Bark Mirror Emperor, who was killed by you, has been revived. How do you guys know he was revived? He died once and didn't have an inheritance token anymore. Luo Feng smiled. But, on second thought, he's an undying special life form. And the Northern Territory Alliance gave him a true treasure before. I already expected he would be resurrected. If you think this is the trouble I'm going to have. No. Li Emperor shook his head. Thousand Rain Emperor and Charman Emperor both looked grave. This is what happened. Li Emperor continued. After being resurrected, Bark Mirror Emperor was asked by other heirs in the Northern Territory Alliance about how he got killed. He tried to defend himself. But what he said got you into big trouble. Luo Feng frowned. What did he say? They all looked at him. What did he say? Luo Feng repeated. Bark Mirror Emperor said. Li. Emperor's voice started to tremble. He said the reason why he was crushed by you was that his talent technique was not even able to affect you. His talent technique is soul attack, which is so powerful that it's able to intimidate many few universe knights. Even if it can't kill you, it should at least be able to affect you. Luo Feng frowned. The reasons behind that were his Tower Pearl and his mighty willpower. He also mentioned that he once hunted you in 9 remoteness space, and he used his talent technique soul attack at the beginning. Li Emperor said. You were only a sector lord back then, but you were still able to withstand it. The heirs who talked with Bark Mirror Emperor immediately inferred that you have a soul-type true treasure. And Bark Mirror Emperor admitted that, recommended for you, recommended by Improve Poor Sight. Do this immediately. Improve Poor Sight. Do this immediately. Sponsored by VisionT.com. How to get back 100% vision at any age. Doctor's Secret. How to get back 100% vision at any age. Doctor's Secret. Sponsored by Healthy Eyes. Live Malaysia. PM Anwar enters Thai peace talks with separatist rebels. Malaysia. PM Anwar enters Thai peace talks with separatist rebels. Sponsored by Nikkei Asia. A soul-type true treasure. Thousand Rain Emperor couldn't help exclaiming. Material attacks can only annihilate part of the godly body, yet one trace of a soul attack can completely bend a great being's will. It's terrific. Soul-type true treasures, Flying Palace-type true treasures, and Domain-type true treasures are all ranked among the top-tier true treasures, but when it comes to survival, soul-type true treasures are definitely the most precious. One soul-type true treasure is more desirable than dozens of or even 100 ordinary true treasures. Even many universe overlords don't have soul-type true treasures. Luo Feng became anxious. It had been made public. In the past, he had escaped Bark Mirror Emperor's pursuit, but he had been afraid that Bark Mirror Emperor would make his secret of soul-type true treasures public. And now, his fears had been realized. And there's more. Li Emperor said. More. Luo Feng said. Bark Mirror Emperor said that the spiritual force weapon you used to attack him was a true treasure. Said Li Emperor. No great beings doubted him, as they all watched the footage. Bark Mirror Emperor also said that you killed him and got his true treasure armor and top-tier set treasure. Besides, You've obtained a valuable in the land of valuables, and that was one of the top 108 valuables. Plus, you were just bestowed a valuable by Thunder Beast God. Li Emperor gazed at Luo Feng. Luo Feng frowned. What did he mean by that? He also added that Li Emperor said, after being killed by you, a universe overlord in the Northern Territory Alliance tried to get the True Treasure armor back, but you took the True Treasure and ran away with a True Treasure flying palace. Luo Feng opened his eyes wide. What? Pei Feng Knight rushed to the place where you killed Bark Mirror Emperor, and some supreme beings asked him what happened. Li Emperor continued. Pei Feng Knight only said that he was stopped by Ju Feng Knight and got injured, but he didn't reveal any further details. However, Pei Feng Knight and Ju Feng Knight left through the portal at different times, and Pei Feng Knight should have had enough time to deal with you. The assumption that you have a Flying Palace True Treasure is not verified, but it's suspected. All in all, you've had 3 True Treasures, and you've got 2 True Treasures from the Ancestral God School and 1 from Bark Mirror Emperor. Which means, continued Li Emperor, you must have at least 6 True Treasures. 1, presumably, is a Soul-type True Treasure, and another is likely to be a Flying Palace-type True Treasure. Soul-type, Flying Palace-type, and Domain-type. All of them are earnestly craved by universe overlords. Each is as priceless as dozens or even 100 ordinary True Treasures, yet you have 2 out of 3 of them. The news has spread through the airs and will soon spread across the universe. Can you imagine how many supreme beings will have their eyes on you? Perhaps universe masters don't care about them, but as for universe overlords, they might set a trap to kill you at any time. Luo Feng was ghastly pale after hearing it. Bark Mirror Emperor, he thought. You are vicious. He indeed had soul-type True Treasures, but Bark Mirror Emperor had completely invented the story that he had Flying Palace-type True Treasures. Ancient Boat Galaxy and Golden Thread Aurora Mirror were indeed of the Flying Palace type and Domain type, respectively, but they were top-tier treasures, not True Treasures. Still, they were more precious and rarer than ordinary True Treasures. This proved that Flying Palace-type True Treasures really could make great beings go crazy. The news is, Blade River Emperor has 6 True Treasures, and 2 of them are of Soul type and Flying Palace type, Charman Emperor said. Yet you're only at mid-tier Universe Knight level, if not senior Universe Knight level. Luo Feng, you're in big trouble this time. *********** Charman Emperor, Li Emperor, and Thousand Rain Emperor left soon after. They gave Luo Feng some video footage before they left. It was the record of Bark Mirror Emperor's conversation with other great beings in Northern Territory Alliance. In the footage, Bark Mirror Emperor said, "I have low law comprehension and weak techniques. I've always used my secret talent techniques to fight Universe Knights. He has a soul-type True Treasure to withstand my talent technique. What could I do about that? I could only wait to be killed." Did you say that he had a flying palace? I was already killed, so I didn't know about it until I spoke with the Universe Overlord who went to rescue me. Luo Feng glared at Bark Mirror Emperor on the footage. Well played, Bark Mirror Emperor, well played. Luo Feng whispered and went to the open-air square in the World of Glory. The moment Luo Feng stepped into the open-air square, he attracted the attention of all the heirs in the square, all of whom had been talking about him. After all, they could now confirm that Luo Feng had at least 6 true treasures, including a soul-type true treasure. They also speculated that he had a flying palace-type treasure, all of which made the heirs jealous. Even the Universe Knights were green with envy. After all, few Universe Knights had true treasures. Luo Feng could even feel the disparity between him and the great beings in the Hong Alliance. Apparently, because of their jealousy and greed, their relationship with Luo Feng had changed. Just as I expected, Luo Feng thought. He took a brief tour and then left the world of glory. Everyone knows about this. All the heirs know. And the superpowers in the universe will probably find out in no time. Is this your revenge, Bark? Mirror Emperor? Asterisk 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 in the secret region of the Northern Territory Alliance. On a floating star fragment, many palaces had been built. There were tens of thousands of servants inside. Ha ha ha. This is my revenge, said Bark Mirror Emperor. This is my revenge on Blade River. Bark Mirror Emperor stayed in his practice room, and his eyes glinted with madness. Indeed, I'm not able to kill you myself, human. It might take me an eternity to be able to do that. Unfortunately for you, you have too many valuables for your own good. I don't need to deal with you myself. Now, there will be universe overlords who come for you. You're dead. Dead. Bark Mirror Emperor laughed out loud. After he was resurrected, the Northern Territory Alliance had bestowed him with several treasures to protect himself. However, he wouldn't be granted a true treasure anymore. Plus, when he had applied for a Beast God inheritance token, he had been rejected. The senior within the Northern Territory Alliance had told him coldly, Bark Mirror Emperor, there's no need going there now, as you can't receive higher Beast God inheritance. Just wait until you become a Universe Knight. After that, we'll give you a Beast God inheritance token. Don't even think about that before becoming a Universe Knight. Bark Mirror Emperor left reluctantly, and the senior had added as he left, a moron who only demands but never contributes. Bark Mirror Emperor was infuriated after hearing that. However, the senior was overwhelmingly more powerful than him. Bark Mirror Emperor resented Luo Feng full-heartedly for his misfortunes. It's all because of you. Bark Mirror Emperor growled, clenching his teeth. If you didn't have a soul-type true treasure, I could've killed you in 9 remoteness space and gotten all your valuables. And I would still be the powerful special life form. Infuriated by everything that had happened to him, Bark Mirror Emperor had come up with a way to revenge himself. Given that it was almost impossible for him to kill Blade River Emperor, he would let the great beings of the universe go after Blade River Emperor instead. Asterisk 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 inside Luo Feng's palace on Bauhinia Island. True Yan Knight went to Luo Feng immediately after hearing the news. Luo Feng. Luo Feng. True Yan Knight called. Walking into the hall, Luo Feng sat in the hall, drinking tea, relaxed. You're in big trouble now. How are you still drinking tea? True Yan Knight asked anxiously. What trouble? Luo Feng said. He took a casual sip with a smile on his face. Just because I have too many true treasures? So you've heard the news? Tru Yan Knight was astounded and sat down calmly. I'll deal with anyone who comes for me, Luo Feng said, drinking his tea. With a smile on his face. All the great beings of other races will only be my practice targets. He smirked. I'll kill all of them who come for me. What if you can't kill them? Tru Yan Knight asked. Then I'll flee. Luo Feng sipped his tea again and put down the teacup. But relax, there will be fewer and fewer great beings who are able to force me to flee. Tru Yan Knight could sense the unrelenting determination and confidence in Luo Feng's words. He could even sense that Luo Feng was already prepared for endless fights and slaughters. Beware, Tru Yan Knight said. Luo Feng replied, the path to becoming a supreme being is paved in enemies' blood and bones. Luo Feng frowned. He had just received an email in the virtual universe telling him to attend the Supreme Council meeting. Tru Yan Knight was startled. The meeting is today?